Earlier, I spoke to Philip Hammond, and I asked him what would happen if Scotland voted for independence.
Well, that's a hypothetical question, which I'm not going to get into.
It's quite a serious possibility, though, isn't it? So, I mean, we have to consider it.
No, it's not quite a serious possibility.
What happens if Scotland votes for independence to those contracts? That's the question.
We don't know.
We're very confident that the people of Scotland will vote to remain in the United Kingdom.
Haven't you
This
thought about
government,
it?
well, of course we have.
Well,
and
so
this government...
Why don't you know...
Well, am I going to be allowed to finish my sentence?
You always seem to get away with it.
OK. Because this is important stuff.
It is perfectly plausible that the people of Scotland will vote for independence. You cannot just dismiss that as not a serious possibility. What would happen in that eventuality?
But if Scotland were to vote for independence, you would inevitably reconsider whether to build warships in Scotland?
Well, if there was a yes vote in a referendum, that would signal the start of what would be a long and complex process of negotiation between the two governments.
Are we having supply ships built in South Korea for the Royal Navy?
I don't know if we are having supply ships. What I do know...
Well, we never have built warships in a foreign country before, apart from during the two world wars, and I don't anticipate that we would want to do that in the future.
Can I then ask you why your boss, Philip Hammond, the Defence Secretary, said that the UK hasn't, except during two world wars, ever placed orders for complex warships outside the UK? I don't anticipate the UK would wish to do that in the future, and I think there's something there the people in Scotland need to think about very carefully.
Yes, and the question is?
I mean, what you seem to be saying is a decision that was taken by Labour that you then disagreed with, that you've changed, that now requires the closure of shipbuilding in Portsmouth, could be changed again.
I didn't say any of that.
Next year, if the Scottish people vote for independence.
No, I didn't say any of that.
Why did he say that?
Well, you'd have to ask him, but it sounds to make a lot of sense to me.
So you would have to reverse your decision and reopen Portsmouth?
No, that's not a logical.
No, I don't think the decision about
Well, you said you do not, envisage a.
And I think these are important issues, and I think we need to know the facts.